Jack Barbarian. Super Jack Barbarian wearing a 4-piece suit and a top hat with a peacock feather coming out of it.
He's suited up, okay?
I really, really, really want to try to convince Avenging to give you that Judgment Basilisk.
I want
the baby Judgment Basilisk.
I want the Judgment Basilisk so bad.
It would be so funny. I would totally help, convince it, and also help in game build the little hinges on your top hat so it could just pop out and just judge people.
So this is the Judgment Basilisk, by the way.
Okay.
Oh wait, is this? Oh yes, I love him.
But before we continue, I would just like to say thank you, Ella and Drapsnat, for joining the stream. We're gonna be starting the campaign in just a few minutes.
Yes, because I have to take a real life break real quick already. I shall return.
In the loving memory of Bush.
So with that, you guys could give me the floor to do the recap. Oh, you can do introductions. No. Last time on Bitter Bawlings, the party had finished cleaning up the bandits and caravan guards that they disposed of, made contact with the merchant leading the caravan, convinced him to hire them on, and escorted him to the small town of Sarsir's Post, where they spent the night, discussed killing said caravan merchant, decided against it, and left him on his merry way. With that, the party has begun moving from Sarsir's Post down to the coast of Sepra, where they bumped back into their forward scout, Riaz. With that, I am Curious Corvus, the DM of this. Let's just call it a flustercluck, 'cause that's what it is. Also with us is Tank as Mop, if you would like to introduce yourself.
Hey, what's going on? I'm the goblin with the velociraptor. Actually, want me to do a character description or just say hey?
Just say hey.
Okay. That's what I got. Also, I have a gun.
With the gun.
I'm the goblin with the gun.
He's got a gat. Alright.
Bonjour,
Yes,
I return.
Perfect.
The Velociraptor wasn't cool enough. You had to have a gun, too.
I also have a flying anvil. Get at me.
With that, since they just made their grand reappearance, we have Dino as Loke.
Yes, I am local little warlock. And I like to kill bushes.
And caravan guards.
And caravan
Let's shut up about the caravan guards. It started with the bush.
That's where the bloodlust started.
You got a taste for blood in the form of a bush and just wanted everything dead.
She saw red when she saw the elderberries and hasn't seen any other color since.
Up next, we have Ace as Atlas Skullcrusher.
Yes, I am the Atlas Skullcrusher, the fiercest fairy fiend flying fastly fisting faces.
Don't say the F word. One of them.
Fire truck.
I can say the F word. Nobody else can say the F word though.
Alright.
But only one character was warned not to.
No, I warned both.
No, you didn't.
Alright.
Unless you stated it another time.
What F word am I not allowed to say?
See?
And last but surely not least, we have the team's forward scout, devilish grin, playing Riaz. Who would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm tired.
That's a mood.
But your voice is so sexy.
I'm still tired.
Doesn't make the sleep deprivation go away.
It doesn't make the sleep
Casually
deprivation
plugging
away.
the link for the stream into 2 of my other Discord servers.
I was trying to put it on Twitter, but for whatever reason, Twitter was not working today, so I just gave up and set up the stream.
That's a pretty good question mark.
I'm not looking at
You
Boots
guys,
Funny.
you guys are getting chat questions. I'm not getting chat questions.
I am also not getting chat questions.
I'm not getting chat questions. I'm looking at the ballroom blitz thing.
Oh.
I was complimenting my own question mark I drew.
Yeah, it does
Oh.
look pretty nice.
Oh. I heard that's a good question, comma, Mark.
I thought that's a good question mark. You
It
thought that was
sounded like you were addressing somebody named Mark.
Alright, and with that, shortly after you leave the safety of Sarsir's post, Mop running to just catch up behind you guys, after leaving the bakery. You travel
Yeah, that's
for
what happened.
you travel for a solid few hours before you do bump into a old friend in Rias, who I think one of yous had something you needed to say or do with him. I don't remember.
I don't think any of us remember what happened.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute since we did a session.
Well,
You
don't
know,
worry,
the last
it's something
thing that
important.
I remember doing with Riaz was chasing him down because he stole my kill. But I've slept on it since then, so we're fine.
We're
Yeah.
over it now.
You couldn't
There'll be
catch
more
up to me
blood.
anyways.
There'll be more blood to shed.
He couldn't catch up to me anyways. He's just a wee little fairy. I mean,
I've got a fly speed though. Do you have a fly speed? No. Okay, cool.
He said the
You know-
F word.
that wasn't in character though, so it's
I
fine.
know, but still.
oh,
What
that's
if
the
it
F word.
was?
That's the F word. I'm saying it in character now. He's just a wee little fairy.
He's just a little guy,
This session hasn't even started. Don't start a fight.
You don't know me.
Mortal Kombat. Do, 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 do. Anyways,
That's a
Ah,
32
my nose.
hit.
as you travel through the redwood forest of Sepra, following the path, with what little bit of light shines down through the trees. What's the party doing?
Yeah.
Remember?
Traveling down the path, going through the bright wood trees.
Continuously casting detect magic as a ritual, just always up, always. While we're not in active combat, detect magic is always up.
Again, as stated last time, this entire forest just radiates wild magic. As you're kind of like,
So if I see a tree that isn't magical, it's weird.
yeah,
Okay.
Did
That
we get a
would be a
long rest, by the way?
yeah, you would have gotten a long rest at the tavern.
Alright, cool. Just making sure.
All right.
I would have shared some of those sweet rolls with Mop, by the way, but nobody else.
Specifically, Mop. All right.
So nothing important happened while I was gone. Like, when we didn't level up, nothing like that.
Now,
No.
so
No, I now remember this, why we were talking about sweet rolls. I now remember that one though.
all right. With that, as you've got your detect magic up and you're like walking through the woods. Somebody roll me a D100.
Can I do it?
Sure.
Yeah, it's Gwen's turn.
It's Gren's turn.
No,
All right,
it's-
Gren.
It's always Gren's turn, and he's terrible at these.
I
got
did it last time.
84.
84.
Oh no.
All right.
What is 84?
Yeah.
Are we getting
I don't
another
know.
bush?
Probably a lot worse.
Just immediately I'm just immediately gonna start blasting. I don't even care anymore.
Just pulls out the gun.
It'd just be another bush. That'd be great, you know. Because then I roll the first bush.
Just Gren getting all the bush.
Because I'm like trying to find my notes. Was 84 the bush? Because I have to go through my list.
I don't know.
That'd be funny.
Go to the very first D100 wall.
Yep, go all
Yeah.
the way to the very front of it.
Well, not all the way, because we did mess around with it a little bit. When was our first campaign?
I think I got a 53 on it.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, anyways.
Yeah, it was a 53 I got on the D100 for the bush.
Ah.
Alright.
So it's not another,
is not the
another
bush.
bush.
So.
I was hoping.
Can we have the bush again?
Kevin the bush again. Can I multi-class into Divination Wizard and re-roll that real quick?
Can I just have the lucky feet?
Alright.
Does luck? I think luck only works on D20s, not D100s.
Yeah,
I
it
can
does.
Dream Herald.
Alright. As you're making your way through the forest, it's about midday at this point, judging from the light that comes through the trees. Eventually you come to like this 100-foot clearing. Just like a perfect circle in the woods, just cleared.
Huh.
Like nice, pretty grass, or does it look like there's tree stumps and stuff?
Nice, pretty grass.
Oh!
Can't wait to cut my feet on that glass.
Oh, so a really big lightning bolt struck here. Gotcha.
I'll fly over the grass.
Alright.
You're already flying. You're riding on the anvil.
Exactly.
You fly over the grass. Nothing seems to happen.
How come he doesn't use his wings?
What was that?
Because I got my trusty steed here.
Is that it?
Just a random ass question: is the grass magical?
Yes.
Is it wild magic, or is
Yes.
it something specific? Okay,
It is wild.
gotcha. All right.
Excuse me.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna go frolic in the grass now.
Alright. Do you walk through the grass?
Yeah, I'm walking through the grass.
Alright.
I'm frolicking now.
So this is very difficult terrain.
Still
As
frolicking.
you take a step in the grass, and it's like stepping through tar. It kind of clings and tries to drag your feet down.
Try my best to skip and hop. Gotta put these cigarette legs to use.
The grass is hugging me.
Just one with the grass.
Alright.
Before Rios walks off, can I do one thing really quick?
Sure.
I'm gonna tap the top of his head, and now he is a lighthouse.
Alright.
Nice.
I'm gonna it's only a 5-foot radius of light, but so now if he falls down, we can kind of see him. Yeah.
Alright.
So the one of your horns is now glowing brightly.
Speaking of which, you said you were frolicking, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Let's make an acrobatics check for me.
Oh, there's pit holes.
Where's the dice thing at? 20. Oh, that's low.
That's unfortunate.
That's a 9.
Alright. I'm afraid that is lower than 12. So
it doesn't have to be.
It doesn't have to be. Alright, as you're
What is
frolicking-
map anyway?
What is... It's all made up numbers.
Right?
As you're frolicking, it does cling to your hoof, and you do kind of... You fall forward and land face first into the grass, which is very sticky. It's kind of like, you know those glue traps that they have for rats?
Nice.
Follow one of these glue traps, basically. Is that what you're telling me?
A little bit. It's not that with an amount of effort, you can free yourself, but it's not easy.
I'm just gonna point and laugh like Drax from the Guardians of the Galaxies.
Everybody point and laugh.
Is this a field of grapple grass?
I have no idea what that is, actually.
I made it up, but it sounds like it works.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get up and continue frolicking.
Yeah. You like, you put your hands up. You kind of peel yourself off of the floor. Any facial hair you had just got waxed off.
His entire body is furry.
There's a lot less
just-
of it now.
Just his legs.
This man got half of a waxing.
Hey, a Brazilian.
At least it's my good side, the front side.
Yeah, with that, you get the rest of the way through the grass. You catch up with Atlas. Little worse for wear, but you know, it could have been worse.
It could have been my whole, every part of my legs.
Yeah, could have been quicksand, you know.
So is there a way we can get around the grass?
I mean, I thought it's
Yeah,
100-foot radius, so you could go around that. Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna be like, while y'all are figuring this out, I'm gonna go dip my hand into the grass area. I'm gonna take 11 minutes to ritually cast Identify.
All right. Give me 1 second. I want to say that this is.
Still
Where's the
frolicking.
book at?
by the way.
Where's the book at? Refresh me. It tells you the school of magic, not the origin of magic, right?
Magic would tell me the school of magic. The Identify spell tells me the spell that is affecting the object, or if I touch like a magical sword, it'll tell me everything that like the item description would tell you.
Yeah. So, essentially, you touch this, and it's... The grass is under the effect of the spiderweb spell. I can't think of the actual name of it.
Web.
Is it just web?
It's just web.
Alright, yeah. It's a minor inconvenience.
Wait, if it's just under that effect, my hair will still be on me.
It was funnier to wax you.
It was
Yep.
funny to wax me.
So if y'all haven't figured anything out or just sit and are just chilling there watching me do my thing, I'll just pop back up. So the grass is really sticky. It's basically like a giant spiderweb field. We should either go around or light it on fire and just keep walking.
It also
would say I'm
kind of
already halfway around it now.
Just burn your
Riaz.
force down real quick, you know.
It also stinks, doesn't it, Riaz?
I'm still
As the
frolicking.
smell of skunk starts to fill your nostrils.
Did you just press the digitation?
Nope. Something better. And I rolled an 18 for a stealth check, so you have to beat that.
If there was ever a time.
Don't be that. Don't be that player that just rolls without questioning the DM.
I don't even know what's happening, so...
I cast a spell on Riaz.
Okay. 1, because this is player on player. Riaz,
It's
are
not
you okay
harmful.
with this?
It's not harmful at all.
Just for the sake of all the people in the party, are you okay with this?
Oh, bomb.
Okay. Would you like to make a perception check to see if you catch him?
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, it's... even though I got a 17, I have a negative modifier to perception, so...
Damn.
Oh gosh.
Alright, with that.
Alright, so the smell of skunk fills your nostrils as I cast Druidcraft. Just a little, fun prank.
Barbarian.
Smells? Or does smells?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I've had a player that is all they did with that spell was cast skunk smell.
Nah, man, you can Druidcraft, the ultimate weatherman.
Mhm.
You can
Yeah.
learn the weather.
Yeah, I'll learn the weather later. Right now, I'm doing a faint odor of skunk on Riaz.
I don't know, I think my favorite was it Prestidigitation lets you clean soil, make a small noise or a small illusion, right?
It's like I cast you shit your
Yeah,
pants.
I have done that with characters, it's great. Alright.
Oh, it specifically says faint odor of a skunk. All right, nice.
So, out of curiosity, how big is Atlas?
2 foot.
I am
What are
2
you,
foot
like, 2
tall.
foot? 2.
You're 2 foot tall.
I'm 2 foot tall, riding on an anvil that looks like a bat.
So
That
you're
is
sitting-
floating about 10 feet off the ground.
So are you sitting then?
Yeah.
Would you be considered since they sit in inside of a 1 cubic foot?
I don't know, maybe.
I'm just making sure. Thanks for the information.
Ask a very menacing question and do nothing with the info you gain.
It's a mystery mouse Cthulhu for later.
I mean,
We'll need
all
this
you
for
know
later.
is that I said it smelt, and then you suddenly smelt skunk. That's all you know.
I mean, I could just, presentation say soul an object no larger than 1 cubic foot.
I cast that shit in your pants.
Basically.
Alrighty. So with that,
I'm just walking around the clearing. I'm like, nope,
Yeah.
not doing that.
I've had one person
Like I said-
fly over it, one person walk through it, and one person go around it.
The third person and the fourth person in the Velociraptor is gonna go around it.
I'm still frolicking through it. Fuck you.
Ooh, never mind, it wouldn't have mattered. Okay.
Love that.
The anvil
All
has
right.
wings, so yeah.
What?
Anyways, as you all catch up at the other end of the clearing with your freshly waxed satyr.
How tall was this grass, anyways?
No higher than your ankle.
Oh, higher than my. Oh, that was really
No,
short.
no higher than your ankle.
That's what I said. No higher than my ankle.
Oh.
It's really short.
Yeah. It's just really sticky. Alright. And with that, as you travel the rest of the day with no other tragedies befalling you, would you like to set up camp for the night?
Yes, please. No more points of exhaustion.
Can I
Yeah, that's
cast
fine.
chanting to get my hair back? Does that work?
Huh? It grows back fast, you know.
It's like, can I just mend my hair back to normal? My legs,
Go back to the clearing, take the fleece back.
Oh, I'll be right back, guys. I forgot something. Disgraceful.
I've been defleeced.
Defleeced.
Oh,
I'll
it
go
feels
ahead and
really
take first
windy all
watch
of a
again.
sudden.
Alright.
What'd you say, Atlas?
I'll take first watch.
Alright.
When we go to set up camp, the Velociraptor's gonna stand up straight and fold back in on itself, and now it's a grill.
Transformers, more than meets the eye.
Pretty much. You allowed this.
I know.
It's not what it technically can do, but you allowed this
I
for
know.
roleplay purposes. So I'm gonna start grilling up some of the salted pork that I got, and make some food.
Alright.
for everybody. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna put 4 little slabs of meat on the grill, and Atlas, you want yours spicy or no?
Yeah, spicy's fine.
All right. Of the 2 different types of hot sauce that I got from the vendor, I'm gonna use the spicier one on me and Atlas's, and I'm also gonna ask the question for Locke and Rias if they want their spicy or not.
No thanks.
All right. So
Take
just
spicy.
do what?
I will take spicy.
All right. So 3 of them spicy, 1 of them garlic, salt, pepper, and oregano.
Just cut off a slice of the demon pepper. Here you go.
Not that spice. Not that spice.
Not that one.
Not that one. I specifically asked for 1 of the low end and 1 of the high end, and then he offered the death fruit.
Yeah. You make a survival check for me.
This would be with proficiency, because I'm proficient in cook's tools. Oh, I'm already proficient in survival. Cool.
Curiosity, did you take the chef feat?
No, I just took proficiency in cook's utensils.
Okay.
That's
I guess
a
you've been around
15.
level to do that, but that's a what?
15.
Alright. Make a pretty solid meal. It's definitely not like something a member of royalty would eat, but it's pretty high-end, like, middle-class food. It's the Olive Garden of adventurers.
I was like, for road food, is it good?
For road food, hell yeah.
Cool.
Is there anything anyone would like to do before the night shift begins?
I'm gonna try to futz around with some of the iron and steel ingots I had. So after everybody's done eating, I'm gonna start smithing a little bit. I'll send you a message later with what I want to do.
Alright. So you're smithing?
Just a little bit. Just toiling around with like 1 or 2 of the ingots of each.
Alright.
I'm gonna take my cup that I have instead of my water skin.
The Atlas Cup.
The sippy cup.
Oh yeah, I forgot Atlas had a sippy cup.
I'm just gonna get some water, drink,
Alright.
and then I'll take the post.
Alright. Dino, is there anything that Loke's gonna do?
Well, let me just see what all I have in my bag, because there was something I wanted to do. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'm gonna look at Riaz and pull out of my bag my mystery potion.
Dun, dun, dun.
This might be a fun night.
I'm
Why
just
is it-
gonna, like...
Why you looked at me specifically with that for?
Because you're the one that doesn't have a heartbeat, right?
Yes.
So, it don't matter. You don't have a heartbeat, so what's the worst it could do at this point?
What does the potion do?
We don't know.
It's a good
So you-
question.
So you want me to drink this potion?
I'll give you gold for it.
You'll give me gold for me to drink this potion.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm in, let's go. Give it.
Okay, so I hand Riaz the potion.
Alright, give me 1 second, I gotta get the thing up.
Sorry.
I forgot which potion I got, because I got 2 of them. I don't remember which ones were which.
You got a purple one, I remember that.
It was the purple jello one. And then something else, but I can't remember. Did you add it to your inventory?
No, it did not.
Did you put it in your notes?
What's a note?
Oh gosh, I actually take notes, sorta.
Hey, you don't even remember most of the stuff that happens when you take notes. I mean, hey,
Look, this is because I'm kind of an alcoholic. I apologize.
kind of.
Yeah, I know. I'm, I'm, I'm drinking out of a bottle of whiskey right now. We're not going to talk about
Kind of, he says.
it. Hey, look, Crown Apple is amazingly tasteful.
I thought you were just going to end it at amazingly, and that was it.
No. I paused for effect.
It sounded like you paused for thinking purposes.
Well, no. Okay, yeah. No, I could see how it would look like that, but no, I paused for effect.
Alright. So, what's the wheel and deal on drinking this potion?
10 gold if you drink the potion.
Oh, that's 10 gold more for me. I'll take it.
Alright. You knock it back, and it kind of tastes like it's got like the water no taste going on.
Mm.
Why don't you like take it down? It starts building up heat. Your mouth starts tangling a little bit. You start sweating profusely.
Food. I thought I asked for no spice on my food. Whoo-wee.
That is all you notice at this moment.
I need some water or something.
I'm trying not to laugh as loud because my mom just walked in and gave me a look because I was too loud, but like at the same time.
With my money.
That's my money.
I hand Reese the 10 gold.
Alright.
Sweet.
Alright. So with that, are we ready to take the watch?
Yeah, I am.
I am.
I just got free 10 gold at a potion that I don't know what does. What else could I couldn't ask for anything better.
I see no way in which this ends bad for me.
Exactly. I see no way this is bad for me.
You never know. You might get your heartbeat back.
Everybody on watch has Victor helping them. So if there's a perception check, you would have advantage.
So
Because
we have George
I
helping
can
us?
I can do that with the Velociraptor. And Mop is going to offer to take third watch.
I'll take last watch.
I guess that puts me on second.
Okay.
Or would that be first? No,
Atlas.
that's right. Atlas.
Yeah, I'm doing first. Yeah.
Alright.
All right, with advantage, a perception check. Let me pull up my stats here.
What's a perception check? I have a negative in that.
Oh, I actually have a positive in it.
What do I have in perception?
My passive perception is 8.
Cool.
Perception is 11.
That's a 19 for my perception check.
Alright.
19.
Bad wisdom score.
You're sitting there, about halfway through your watch, sharpening your weapon, thinking about what's to come the next day. And you hear like a, how do I say this? You know, like the sound whenever a suction cup gets yanked off of something like solid?
Pop.
Like that. Yeah.
As everybody tries to make the noise.
Don't worry, I did it for you.
Yeah.
Just get that popping noise. And at first, I think must be my nerves, stressful, job, bandits lurking about. And you hear it again. And again. Eventually, you get up, you look around, you look at the tree that you have the camp under. And you see what looks like an octopus just like making its way down the tree. And as soon as you like look at it, it hisses He watches these two, like, falcon wings pop out of the side, and it just flies away into the night.
Wait, did you
Can
just
I
say there
chase
was a
it?
tree?
Yeah, you can try to chase it.
I want to
Telling
chase it.
someone- Are you telling someone about this?
Vicky, you've got the watch. I'll be back. I want calamari.
Alright.
Can can my Velociraptor wake me up? I'm not commanding it to do so, but
You'll
I'm
lose out
reaching
on
here.
your long rest.
Oh. I mean, I'm okay with that.
Alright. I'll let you wake up. Velociraptor, nudges you awake. You look up, you see Atlas just like flying into the distance, yelling something about calamari.
What the fu- I'm going to command the anvil to follow him. It's got a much slower fly speed than he does.
I've got 30 feet of fly speed.
It has 20.
Make. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think what to make you roll to, find this thing. I feel like this falls under tracking, so let's do a survival check.
Yeehaw, that's a straight roll. Let's do it. That's a perfect roll, isn't it?
It is
That's a
definitely good
5.
roll. All right. As you're like flying through, like you get hit with a couple branches off of the trees. Eventually, you're not sure. Oh, hey, tinnitus. Ugh. Sorry about that. Anyways, you like you're in the middle of this just redwood forest, surrounded by trees. You have no idea where this thing went. Make me a perception check. Ooh,
Ah!
that's unfortunate.
Ooh,
That's a
no.
3 total. It's a 3 total. I have a +2 for those who don't know.
Right. What's your AC?
It's 14.
Alright. Alright. Okay. As you're like looking around, weapon in hand, all of a sudden you feel this like sharp pain in like your back shoulder. That is going to do. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is going to be 8 piercing damage. And I need you to make a strength check.
Just a check, not a saving throw?
Sorry, saving throw.
Okay, because saving throw is pretty cool. Let's see, that's with the +5, so let a whole 12.
Alright. So, that is actually just enough. Alright, as like, this thing hits you in the back, and it like immediately tries to wrap its tentacles around you. You're able to kind of fight it off and, kind of throw it behind you. Just in time for another one to lunge. That's going to be a natural 18.
That'll hit.
This one's only going to do 4 piercing damage, and I need you to make another strength save.
Yep. That's a 24.
Alright, That is a success. Alright, and as they've made their attacks against you and you stare, you notice that 3 of these squid creatures have you surrounded. Please roll initiative.
Oh wait. With +1.
Let me know when the anvil is in combat range, because he can technically join this fight.
Alright. We'll do 1 round of combat and then we'll say the anvil joins.
Okay. I will go ahead and roll initiative. Using technically it uses my initiative, so I'll just roll it on mine.
Alright.
4.
That's a 4.
Jeez.
4. Yeah. These squiddies might get me.
This is an unfortunate way to die.
Initiative on the anvil is 21. Again, next combat round, I know, but 21.
Alright.
There's not a way for you to communicate with it, is there?
No, but the last command that I gave it, and then I went back to sleep. So while I'm incapacitated, it can take actions as it so chooses.
Nice.
So I don't have to command it, which it was to follow you, and it can defend itself. And you, because you're an ally.
Alright. With that, top of the rotation, the first air squib will attack. That is a natural 19.
Yep.
And that's 2 piercing damage. Please make a strength save.
It really wants to grapple me, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm pretty sure this one got me because that's a 10.
And I'm afraid that it does have you grappled. You are... Let's see, Your movement is cut in half, and your attacks now have disadvantage. Second one is going to roll a 3. It will miss. Alright, you're up. Let's see what Atlas can
Cool. Well, we're obviously very pissed about this, so we're going to go into a rage.
do. We are unhappy about these circumstances.
That's a D8 to see what I get. 7's good. 7's good.
Alright, so what was it?
I'm definitely going to be dropping the rage and re-raging. Oh man, that 7 is not good.
Okay.
At least not for fighting flying creatures. How high are we off the ground?
I'll give you 20 feet.
Okay. So the ground within 15 feet of me is difficult terrain for my enemies.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Flowers and vines temporarily grow around me until my rage ends. The ground is difficult terrain.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be dropping that rage and rage. And
Next
then,
turn.
yes, we're gonna swing.
Alright.
What did I
With
miss?
Great Axe. Oh no, that's a 9 to hit.
I am afraid that misses.
Yeah, I figured. Alright, that's it.
Alright. Third air squib. Damn it, that's a 4. Damn. One of these things is competent. Alright. Top of the rotation, the anvil will enter the battle.
All right, staying a good distance away, gonna launch a force strike at it.
Alright.
At the one grappling.
Alright.
All right, so let me see here. Where? Okay, that doesn't tell me the actions, so let me.
Sorry.
There we go. Okay, am I within 30 feet?
Yeah.
Well, the amble, not me.
Well, I know what you meant.
That's a 9 to hit.
Alright. I'm afraid a 9 will miss.
Okay, that's all it can do.
Alright. Squib time.
I'm gonna eat this squid raw.
Well, that or it's gonna eat you. That's to be decided. Alright.
How big is this thing, by the way?
It's like... Was it your 2 foot? It's just like 3-4 foot.
Okay.
Alright, so that's a natural 15 before modifiers.
Yeah, that is.
Alright. It's going to be 5 piercing damage. Cut in half.
Reduced to 2, right?
Yep.
Did you round down?
So that was
We're fine. It's fine. I haven't even hit half yet.
air squib 1. Oh, that's a nat 20 for the second air squib.
Ooh. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. It's
That's
fine.
good.
We're good.
That's
It's all good.
fine.
We're fine.
It's 11 damage, cut in half.
11 would be 5.
And this is not the one that has you grappled, so please make another strength save.
Oh, he's gonna grapple me too, huh?
Yep.
Alright, what's a +5? Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Alright. This one will... As it's like trying to grapple around, you just kind of like grab the tentacles with your hand outstretched. And with that, you're up.
Okay. This might suck. But as long as it doesn't happen the same way.
Hey, at least you had your rage up for the nat 20, if nothing else.
Yeah. But see, that's the thing. I'm not going to be able to... I mean, I might as well. Yeah. Alright, bonus action, drop in the rage.
Alright.
Taking the swing. Because I need to swing. I'm not gonna make it if I don't swing. Seriously? What's the point of swinging if I can't hit?
Oof.
That's an 8.
It's the curse of Geo.
I am afraid that the 8 will miss.
Yeah.
Alright. Is that turn?
Yep.
Behold, the other air squib. He rolled a 10. So anyways, the anvil took a turn.
Is it the amble's turn or is it the other squid?
It's the third squib just went, so it's the anvil's turn.
Oh, okay. Rinse, repeat. Gonna blast a ball of force magic at it.
All right.
Hey, there we go. 16.
That'll hit. That's the one grappling, correct?
Yes, I'm just still aiming at that one.
All right.
All right. Low It's low. It's a low number. That would be 4 points of force damage,
All right.
and that's it.
Excuse me.
This thing has no bonus actions.
See, if I were a meaner DM, I would give it the ability to, when it has somebody grappled, to split the damage.
Oh, that'd be rough.
You're welcome. Ooh, natural 1. That's bad.
See, in that situation, I would ask specifically for the area and like the location, so I would aim it properly. So you couldn't do that.
Alright, so that is a very low natural 1, so that just misses. But
Does he hit his friend?
No, but I will give you, because it was a natural 1, it loses its grapple on you.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, second air squib. That's just gonna miss. Alright, Ace, you're up.
Alright, so bonus action re-rage. Let's get me a decent number. Okay, I can work with a 2. Pretty sure I can work with a 2. I absolutely can work with a 2.
I don't know what a 2 does. Is it laser nipples?
No, that's 8.
Okay.
The squid watches as, and this can play into the nat 1 if you want. I suddenly poof and appear behind the third squid, directly behind it.
Moyoa Moshinderu.
I, as a bonus action, going forward, it's a bonus action. I'm sorry.
Alright.
When I first rage, I teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space.
Alright.
Until my rage ends, I can use that effect again on each of my turns as a bonus action. So it happens the first time because I raged. From here on out, it's a bonus action to do it.
Okay.
Alright. So, bonus action re-rage. Come on, be nice to me. Let me hit this guy.
Let me stab it.
All I'm asking for is to do some damage. That's a 12. No, an 11. Sorry, an 11.
Ah, that just misses.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. I'm re-raged though, so it's fine. It's good. We're all good.
Third squib. It's going to be a 16 before modifier.
Yep, that hits.
Alright, that's going to be 7 piercing damage, cut in half, of course.
To 3?
3, yeah.
It's fine.
And strength check.
It's fine. Even if I fail, I can poof. $11.
Alright. Alright. That just meets the save, so aggressor wins.
Cool.
Alright, anvil time.
That's a 16 to hit.
Alright, that'll hit.
The one. Wait, did he get grappled or no?
Yes, because of the aggressor.
Okay, so still going with rinse repeat, aiming at the one that grappled him.
Alright.
That is 5 points of force damage.
All right.
Intern.
Okay. Squib. That's a 3. Second squib. That's a 9. Ace, your turn.
Bonus action poof teleport behind the first squib, or whichever one is the one that grappled me earlier. That tank also hit earlier.
Okay. The first one?
Yeah. Okay.
The
I
one
just
that
wanted to make sure
started
that
all
was the
this.
same one. Okay, maybe a 13 will hit.
That does hit.
Well, thank God. Max damage, 15 points.
Fucking hey, it only had 11 hit points left. If you cut it in half. And it kind of hits the forest floor and it twitches.
Cool. Well, that's one.
Squib. Damn it, that's a 4. Alright, back to the anvil.
And to hit.
He said 10 to hit, DM.
Oh, sorry. No, that misses.
Okay, intern.
Alright. And we're back to the flying squib.
Number
2, number 3.
This is number 2. Or...
It
Yeah,
should be number 2.
yeah, you killed number 1, so this is number 2. Who is going to miss?
Alright, I got bad news. I'm going to bed. I'm about to pass out here.
Alrighty then. Fair
Just
enough.
keep on going. Just keep going without me. I'm about to pass out. So,
Gotcha,
later,
Chief.
y'all.
Alright. So Ace, you are up.
Cool. So what I would like to do then is I'm gonna poof as a bonus action, but this time I'm gonna go 10 feet down, and then I'm gonna use my movement to go 10 feet up and slice at number 3 from underneath him.
Alright.
16.
Alright, that'll hit.
Not max damage though this time. 5.
5. Alright. She like cut off a few of the tentacles and it lets out this screech. Is that turn?
Yep.
Alright. Squib attack. It's going to be an 18
Yeah, that'll hit.
for 8 damage. So 4 damage, but. And please make a strength check.
Nine.
Alrighty, and you're grappled again. Alright. What was that? That was squib number 3, so we go back to the top of the rotation.
That anvil.
What was that? Yeah, that's the anvil.
14.
14 will hit. You're hitting the one that has him grappled, right?
Yes, yes. If none of them have him grappled, it's the last one that grappled him.
Okay.
Hey, max damage. That's 6.
All right. That will kill as you let out this bolt of magical force energy, and the head of this thing just kind of pops as it goes through it. And then there was one.
The bat gives like the little jet, like the fighter pilot jet wave, where it just goes like left to right with its wings.
Alright. With that, squib number 2, well, I guess the only squib left's turn. It's going to be a 16 to hit.
Yep.
It's going to be 5 damage, rounded down to 2. And a strength save, please.
That's fine. Uh, 14.
14, that'll hit. I am dumb, I don't know why I said that'll hit. You succeed.
I saved from the grapple check.
Yeah,
Is I think what you meant to say.
Yeah, you succeeded the check. I don't know why I said you hit.
I mean, I'll take the free hit.
I'll take the hit. Brain said burr. Alright. So with that, Ace, it's your turn.
Alright. Magically poofing 15 feet above it, gonna stop flying and start falling, and then take the swing as I'm falling.
Alright.
I'm having a lot of fun with this teleportation.
Dark Souls plunging attack.
Dark Souls plunge.
Ooh, that hits. That's a 22.
Yeah, I hit. My nose itches.
Ooh, almost max damage. That is 14 points of damage.
That almost. It is still alive as you plunge down upon it.
I will catch myself with flying before I end my turn.
Alright. Can the anvil finish off the squib?
Let's find out on this episode of Force Blast.
Force blast.
19.
That'll hit. And I'm pretty sure you can't roll lower than a 1, correct?
I rolled 5.
Alright. That is fatal. Ace, how much HP do you have left? I have to know.
I had enough to take 10 points of damage.
Okay.
So does that mean you had 5 HP left?
It does. Those first 3 rounds were crucial, man. Like, oh my goodness. I went from 35 to 14 before my rage went up.
Aren't you glad the anvil followed you?
A little. I'm more upset about the fact that I just wasn't hitting. I would have been fine if I was hitting, but it's fine. It's fine.
It's kind of
I'm going to load up all of the squid bits onto the anvil and take it back to camp.
You get back to camp where there are 20 other flying squibs attacking the party.
Cool.
No, what's disappointing is the entire way that the squibs are designed to fight is to grapple you, take you really high in the air, and drop you.
Yeah, it wouldn't have worked on
That
me
doesn't
with
work on
the
flying
wings anyways. That's really horrible way to fight, though.
That is
really low
absolutely
CR, though.
terrible.
Or CR3.
Do you like the squid that I drew? The squid with wings that I drew?
At the very bottom. I'm sorry, Max. Dino's picture was covering and I didn't see it at first. A reminder of the horrible fight. Alright.
Wait, I get to draw a big X now.
With that,
Big black X.
you get back to the camp with your winnings as your shift is coming to an end. What would you like to do with the remaining time in your shift?
I'm gonna fry up the calamari.
Alright. Who is second in rotation?
Me.
Alright. As you're sleeping and dreaming peacefully, you just get this whiff of something cooking. You kind of sit up and you look around and you see a
Hey,
very
you.
beaten up
You're finally
Atlas.
awake.
God, no, don't do that reference.
Finally awake. It's covered in blood, just looks like hell in a handbasket, throwing something on the grill. What is it for this? Mop is also up.
I went back to sleep.
Alright. I don't know what you do with the current information you had, but the floor is yours.
Oh boy, I'm just gonna kind of look over at Atlas. What? What is that?
Fried squid.
Where did we get squid from?
I went hunting. You want some?
I thought you were watching.
I
To keep us
was.
safe.
I was. This thing came out of the tree. It saw me. It tried to run away. I killed it. And its two friends. Here.
Yeah,
And I'll
give me
throw you a tentacle.
I'll just sit up and start eating the squid, and I'm gonna look around, obviously, because it's supposed to be my shift, so that would be a perception check, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Oh, fun, oh, fun, oh, fun.
With advantage, because the Velociraptor is still helping.
Thank you for reminding me. That is... Yeah, that would be a 17.
Alright, 17. Sitting there, you're enjoying your tree calamari. It's a nice night out. Nothing really, sets off any alarms on your shift.
That's good, at least I don't have to go hunting for squid this time. I'm not dying yet.
Well, I mean, we're all dying.
More
I'm
every
the
day.
one currently dying. Not yet entirely. Dip. Yeah. Anyway, alright, well, I'm just gonna eat my squid, and yeah, that's basically all I'm really doing.
Alright. Yeah, like I said, your shift goes by without any problems.
How much fried squid can I add to my inventory?
I'll give you 8 tentacles worth.
Okay. So how many days of food would that be?
We're gonna call that 4 rations.
4 rations. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess when I said all of my homebrew bullshit goes to Bromson, that was partially a lie, but And as Loke's shift comes and goes, do you wake up, Mop?
Are you asking Mop or are you asking Loke?
I was asking Loke.
There they go.
In the arms of the fly away.
Oak.
I give them a minute. They might be doing something for the folks.
I had my mic up from blowing my nose.
Ah, gotcha.
Sorry, I'm just gonna take my staff and start poking Mop in the side, like, wake up. Up.
Hey, you.
Eh.
Wake up.
I can see you. Stop poking me.
That's not why I'm
That's a good.
poking you.
That's a good callback.
That is, yes.
My turn.
Yes.
Alright.
I proceed to set my staff down and kind of just lay there again.
Alright. Oh, I do want to specify, I know Grin's not here. As you look at words. As you look at Ria's. I, you know that, like, whenever somebody has, like, baby oil on for, like, sun tanning and shit?
Yeah.
Kind of looks like the non-furry parts look like that.
Oh no.
Just non-canon. Give Rias like very very fluorescent skin.
Does it shine in the firelight?
Yeah. He looks like if you got, like, a smooth enough, like, floor, if, like, somebody grabbed him by each arm, you could slide him down a hallway.
Cool.
Be smooth.
Better save that potion.
DM, would you like a perception check? And I sent you
Yes, please.
the stuff I was going to be doing.
Yeah, I was looking at it.
Oh, yeah, that's bad. With advantage, that's a 6.
Alright. You're, like, very involved with this, book. Give me 1 second. Alright. You're just looking at the book, not the scroll, right?
What the scroll was.
The, the one from our one-time skydiver?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anything specific you're, like, trying to get from this book?
Just what it is specifically.
Alright. Make me an Arcana check.
Wow. Do you do nat ones on checks?
I mean, it'll be 1+ modifier, but it'll probably fail.
It's a 7. I have a +6 to Arcana checks.
Alright.
Wow.
So you do fail, but what you do ascertain from this is there's a good chance if the person that you nicked this off of, good chance that they were a wizard. If they were a wizard, it was probably the spell book.
Okay. Anything happen on my watch?
No, again, it's nice, warm summer night. But yeah, with that, we'll pretend Rias' shift went well, and we'll go to the morning.
Long rest, yes.
Long rest after my near-death experience.
Kinda need it. Just kinda.
What did you do today? I got my ass beat by winged squids.
Just hickeys and a couple of needle marks.
Yeah. This man
That's
almost
what
ended up on
that's
the Haven.
what you guys wake up to all over Atlas.
Yep.
Particularly shirtless.
Alright. So with that, do you just get your marching on for the day?
I'm gonna give Mop one of my day's rations of squid tentacles. So technically 2 tentacles.
Yep.
Be like, here, I made these last night.
Seafood breakfast. I'll start frying them up.
They're already fried.
I will reheat them and add a little bit of seasoning.
Alright. They're a little crispy, but they're still pretty alright.
Alright, taking one of those out.
You're supposed to flip them after like 3 minutes? How long did you leave these on the grill for? 10?
Listen, I was tired. I just got finished killing these things.
That's
You
a
know.
fucked up night. Cut me some slack.
They're pretty good, though.
I mean, they will be after I get done with them.
You've always been the cook. I wanted a midnight snack, okay? If you don't want them...
It's fine. It's fine. Thank you for adding food to the pot. We're gonna have stir fry tomorrow night. Or tonight.
Alright.
They were kind of weird, though. They did have wings. They're not your typical squids.
Did you get the wings?
Did I get the wings, DM?
There really wasn't anything on the wings meat-wise, so no.
Yeah, I threw them over there behind the tree.
It's fine. Alright, so calamari for breakfast.
Probably not the worst breakfast ever.
Nope.
Alright. With that, you get today's march on. I do not remember because it has been like 2 weeks since the last session. Did Jins want to start at Freytown or stop at Freytown, or were you just going through it?
Feel like
Pop doesn't even remember the Freytown being mentioned.
Alright,
it was the next town after
Sarsir's.
the post. Yeah.
Okay, so that was a brief mention then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
It's where the merchant was going.
I thought that city was out of our way.
Yeah, it would be a 1-day detour to get there.
Yeah, so we didn't want to go there then.
Okay. So in that case,
Bit of a time constraint.
that's fair. I just wanted to double check.
Oh boy.
As the group.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting a new map.
Nice.
Eventually, you
Ooh.
get to the. 1 second, I gotta adjust the map on the stream. You come to. I don't want to call it a clearing in the forest, but like the trees. They kind of scatter out for a little while. Like they're not quite as tall as the trees behind you, and they're a little spread out. You can actually see some of the wildlife in the area around. And you all should have control of your characters.
Set me.
Well, yeah.
Can I see these deer up ahead of us?
Yeah, you can see them.
I would like to silently start to fly up.
Alright. Make a stealth check. Also, notably, Mop, are you still doing the ritual casting of Detect Magic?
Continuously.
The deer magic.
It lasts for 10 minutes and it takes 10 minutes to cast. So
Yep.
it's like as soon as it goes up, I start casting it again.
The deer are magic.
Do I get any sort of advantage on it because I'm flying?
Yeah, I'll give you advantage for it. The deer do not know
what?
what to expect.
What? Okay, so detect magic only lasts for 30 feet. Like
Okay.
that's how far the range goes. So
Uh,
by your map, I wouldn't know that they are magic.
wow, both 13s. That's a 14 total.
Alright, 14 total. Let's see what the deer roll. Alright, so that's a natural 15 and a natural 19.
Aww.
I'm sorry.
Aww.
As you're like starting to salivate a little bit, like thinking about how you're gonna cook these deer. One of them kind of like looks like, and notably, as you know, each one of the squares on the map is 5 foot, right?
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you noticed how many squares those deer take.
2?
4.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're a lot bigger than they looked.
One kind of like looks up at you, and it like darts off into the woods.
Confound it. Riaz, you should go track those things down.
That is going to be the reason we use for him not being here.
I was just thinking that would be a perfect reason.
Anyways. What a swell idea, and he marches off. Shifty eyes, shifty eyes. Alright.
I'll start to slowly float back down, very dejected.
Alright.
Gotta get better at being quiet when I flap my wings.
Alright. So with that. I know you've been kind of quiet. You got any suggestions for how to proceed?
No, my brain is just. I have turned into soup.
Fair enough. You guys want to call it soon?
I kind of do.
Alright.
I am
I'm
not
good
feeling
for
any
it,
better
but
with
it's
medicine.
up to everybody else.
Yeah. I feel like this is a pretty good spot to call it for the night.
Yeah.
That would be good on my end, cause yeah, no.
As
Just say we're
always, to
down the road.
whoever is watching, thank you for watching.
Yeah, for the people who stayed around, we appreciate and thank you so much. I hope you were entertained.
Yeah, the barbarian went off by himself and almost died. I hope you were
Ah,
entertained.
almost is a very, very, very broad term.
You had 5 HP left. Shut the fuck up.
I mean,
I
Still,
just spent
still.
the first half of that combat to take medicine, so I still barely know what happened during the first half of that.
oh, he
Lots of
almost got worms.
grappling. Lots of grappling, lots of attacking.
Lots of missed attacks, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for a
But
D&D
it's
channel
whatever.
to raid real quick.
What was
You
I
know,
doing?
if you would have rolled max damage or like even crit once, you could have one-shot those things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Raid.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
You're welcome for the anvil adding some damage to the fight.
Alright, let's see.
Yeah.
Let's raid Tiny Teru.
Do what?
We're gonna do a
Who
stream
is
raid.
that?
You know, I don't rightly know. It's just another small D&D streamer. I don't have many people, but you know, you gotta spread the love.
Seems fair.
Exactly. So yeah, we're gonna go raid Tiny Teru.
Are you bringing us with you? Does that work?
The chat. If you want to hop in the chat and join the raid, you can do that. But it's just the chat.
Gotcha.
I was going to, but I've decided sleep is gonna be better for me right now.
Fair, fair.
Yeah, no, I got a long ass day tomorrow, so